Well, hello there, friends, and welcome to the stream. All right, friends, welcome to the stream. And let's see if we can get up. Oh, so hopefully you can hear me. Obviously, there's some minor challenges. And welcome to one and all. Please identify yourself as you come on. And so I know who is here. And that's how, of course, the regulars know that's how I keep track of who to pull a card for first at the end of the stream. So once again, welcome. I'm just going to start with a little meditation, as you know. So here we are. Oh, Divine Creator One, send your angels to keep charge over us, to watch over us, and to guide us. And to really guide us to be still so we can know and hear the voice of wisdom and guidance that we're being given. Yeah. And so it is. All right. Friends, let's get started. Now, I hope you're all well and that you've had a pretty good week. And remember, as I mentioned earlier, we need to be present for one another. And I do this as, each one teach one or each one help one. So when you come on here, be willing and ready to not just receive, but also to give back. And in the spirit of that, let's get started. And of course, if this is your first time, welcome. And regulars, welcome to you as well. So as always, I'm going to start with the original angel cards. And so here we go. And please, I need one of the ways I know that you can actually hear me and know who's on here. If you can, I'm hoping that my device will hold out, and it's been doing some funny things. So hopefully you're able to hear me. If you can hear me, then doing the thumbs up, that lets me know you can hear me and see me clearly. And secondly, identifying yourself helps me know who to pull the cards for first. I see people, some people on here, but I don't know who's on here. Anyway, let's get started. And of course, while I'm pulling cards and reading, it's important that I don't, hang in there. If I'm not acknowledging you, it's not because I'm dismissing you. It's because it helps. I need to focus. So here we go. All right. All right, our first card, and this is the card for tomorrow, Sunday, the 13th of October, is clarity. Clarity. And the word for Monday, the 14th, is patience. Okay. And the word for Tuesday, the 15th, is surrender. Okay, and the word for Wednesday, the 16th, is honesty. All right, so one person can hear me. That's good. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, and the word for Thursday is inspiration. Inspiration. And the word for Friday is birth. It's birth. All right. 2 people can hear me. Good. All right. And the word for Saturday is delight. So now let's get in here and get started. We can. Okay. Right. Our first word, this is the word for Sunday, that's clarity. It's about being, be of clear mind and heart. So be that clarity that we be invited into. It's about not being clear about what your desires, what you're attempting to manifest, or what you're praying for, but make sure it's all clear in the sense of, don't treat your asking or your desires as if it's a little kid in a candy store saying, okay, well, I want some jujubes and gummy bears and jawbreakers, and don't treat the divine asking as if you are a kid in a candy store and you can't make up your mind, you want everything. You need to be clear, because when you're not clear, the things that come through are muddle, and the things don't come out the way you expect or you would like, and then you come to say, well, God doesn't hear my prayers. That clarity that you're invited into is also about when you have clear mind and clear heart and clear intentions, then everything matches. You can't use the words and say, well, I want a partner, and yet your actions and your thinking and your feelings are, I want a partner, but one will never come to me anyway because I'm not, the last one didn't last, and you find all the reasons why this thing you want is not going to happen. So be clear, when that clarity is also of being a pure intention, pure of heart. You can't say, well, I want that person, but they're with this person, so I hope they leave that person for me. All right. Okay, it's about uniformity and unity of intention. That's the clarity we're being invited into. Okay. And patience. Be patient. Be where you're patient, where you're waiting for whatever it is that you're desiring. Be patient, and that patience that you're being asked to be in, it's not about just waiting by with your hands in your lap or wringing your hands and not knowing what to do. It's about preparing yourself. Okay, once you have that clarity, you need to be patient and know that it's not a fast food order. You're not at McDonald's or some fast food takeaway place placing an order. You need to part of the patience is doing the work that you need to do to enhance your clarity, so that you can be clear of mind and clear of heart and know that what is the intention behind your desire that you're attempting to manifest. So that is this is your invitation for Monday, to be really patient, to be present, do the work, exercise patience. That means being present in your life and being accepting your life as it is now, not living in tomorrow, but live in the present and be patient. And being patient just means not trying to rush things or direct and control the outcome that you're seeking. And the word for Tuesday is surrender. Surrender meaning hand it over, turning it over. Set your intentions, be clear of heart, clear of mind, and really be present, be patient, and hand it over. Part of patience is when you surrender, when you give it over to the angels or the divine, saying, Lord, it's in your hand. Your will be done rather than my will be done. To really give it over and be present. Surrendering doesn't mean like giving up and say, okay, that's it, I give up, I admit defeat. Surrendering meaning that you really trust. You're trusting in the outcome that will happen, even if it doesn't look in material form the way you want it to look. It will be for your best. It will be what is best for you. So that's part of the being patient, when exercising patience and surrendering to the outcome that you're seeking, to the divine. And then our fourth word, the word for Wednesday, is honesty. You're invited into honesty. Yes, do all those things, but if you're feeling anxious about your outcome, be honest about that. Don't when your feelings are not in congruence and with your thoughts, then things don't quite work out the way you want them. So honesty, being honest and say, okay, yeah, you know what? I want this desperately. And right now I'm afraid that it's not going to happen the way I want it to. So that is the honesty you're being invited into, and which will bring you to inspiration, will give you the inspiration, meaning this is the word for Thursday, of course. You'll be inspired to take specific action or to move in a certain direction when you truly are present and you have clarity of mind, heart, and spirit, and of intention, and you are patient, meaning you're willing to wait. You know that everything, there's a time and a season for everything. You're not going to try and manipulate and rush things. And then you hand it over to the divine, and you're honest about your feelings, even no matter how conflicting they are, whether it's anger or fear or whatever. That exercising that honesty, you'll be inspired to. The inspiration will come, or the inspired thought, the inspired feeling to take that necessary action or whatever inaction to be present to that. So the inspiration of the direction that you need to lean into will come to you. And through that is what is going to birth, this is the word for to birth your desire, to bring, to when you birth something, it's like it's coming forth. It's come forth. You can see the beginning of the material form of what it is your desire is. Then that is what, when you can see that birth, and you know that your manifestation is coming into material form, then you really put emotion behind it by delighting. So take delight in the outcome, in the what you're birthing. So that's why you have to be really clear with your intentions, with your thoughts and feelings. Because if you're not clear, you will birth something, all right, but it may not be something that you'll delight in. So really, delight is just taking pleasure, giving. It's another way of being grateful or giving gratitude that your manifestation is coming forth. So really be present with that. So that's words to guide us through each day, and to really meditate and focus on those words. So now we're going to get the Saints and Angels cards to see what additional information they have for us. And so once we get through these, then I will acknowledge each and every one of you that's here. And then we'll get into the individual cards. So now let's see. All right. All right. I know I don't shuffle or pull cards the way other people do, but this is how it comes to me. So, yes. I'm hearing no need to explain. Just, all right. I will listen. All right. Okay. And the additional cards, our first card is Triumph. Okay. Triumphant. Sweetness. Stress management. Right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So stress management is just dealing with the things that gives you anxiety or anxiousness, or the way you create your own distress. So be present with that, and remember that when you have clarity of thought, of heart, and really allow that to guide your desires, then that reduces the stress or the anxiety about why isn't this happening, well, why is this happening this way. Because when you're clear and when you see things, then you know, because you have that clarity, oh, I've taken this turn, or I haven't done this, or I haven't been patient enough, or I'm trying to rush things, or manipulate outcomes. So those are the things that gives stress and anxiety, or what human beings call stress and anxiety. So to be really present with that, and in order to manage that and to bring the sweetness or the joy that you're seeking in your life, you need to just be really present. Be present, have clarity of mind, of heart. And when you're present, don't think that like sweetness or joy is not an outside thing. It's an inside job. That means that joy, that sweetness of life you're seeking is within you. But in order to access it, you need to be present. You need to have clarity. When your thoughts and mind and your actions and your desires are all jumbled up, you don't have that clarity, and you can't reach or access that innate, that inborn joy. This is an invitation to that. Basically, this is just telling you the same thing from the daily cards of having clarity, being present. That's how you will be triumphant, or the joy that you're seeking in your life is present and is coming to you when you when you are really open and you're clear and have that focus vision. It's not about being tunnel vision, but have focus and clarity and understanding. When you have focus and clarity, then you have the understanding and the knowing that, all your desires are already known to the divine, and it will come to you. But you need to exercise patience and be present in your life. Meaning, don't allow your life to be standstill because you live when your desires manifested. But the guidance is be present, be here and now, and really enjoy to take in that the triumph. Being triumphant is just another way of saying be grateful, have gratitude for the life that you have, for the even giving gratitude for the ruach, the breath, the breath that you have in you, being alive, being present in the world, no matter what circumstance you're in. Give gratitude for the learning of the blessings in each and every moment of your life. So that, friends, that's our guidance for this week. And just excuse me, it seemed to be quite dark in here. I don't know what's happening with my lighting today. So let's now, that's our guidance for the week. So now let's get in here to see. And let me see. I think I see Maria. Hello. Noreen. Hello to you as well. I don't know who else is here. I can't quite see who else is here. Hello, Noreen, and hello, Maria. The other people who are on here have not identified themselves. So anyway, how are you today, Maria? Noreen, welcome. I hope you're well as well. And let's see if you're still with me, and then we'll get started. So I'm just going to wait to see if we can hear from you. Let's see. Hi. Oh, let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, there we go. All right. You're welcome, Noreen, and all right, Maria. I see. I'm well. And let's just see if we can answer your question. Your son. Okay, I believe, what I'm hearing is your son is well. And yeah, school is fine for him, but he just needs some guidance. So he needs guidance and focus. He needs to be connected to maybe a mentor. If you can find him a mentor, somebody who can, not somebody who can keep him on the straight and narrow, but somebody who can connect with him on a deeper level to really guide him to see that, school is important, not so that you can achieve things, but school is important as a place of learning and a place of learning to be in community, to learn the education is not complete unless you learn not just the book stuff, but the human stuff, the relationship building stuff. Those skills are very important. So to have a mentor so that he's connected, he's a little bit adrift at the moment. So that's the message for you. So let's see if the cards have anything additional for you. Angels, is there any additional message? What is additional message for me. All right. Okay. Maria, it says there's nothing for you to worry about. Like I was saying, I think he's fine. He just needed like a mentor or somebody to walk alongside with him. So anyway, it says there's nothing for you to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So, yes, Maria, the other thing that I think would be helpful is if your son sees you engage in his life, not so much as telling him do this, do that, but to be truly interested in his interest. Don't look at his interest as maybe some of his things he's interested in may not be of interest to you, but really show interest. Whether you're interested in it or not, it's interesting for him. So show interest in that way. Don't look at it as, oh, how does this have potential to really help him make money in the future? No. There is nothing as wasted learning. So anything that will guide him and learn, and for him to learn to be present in the world and know that he's valued, his presence in the world is valuable, that whatever contributions that he's able to make to the world is valuable. That is the guidance. All right. Oh, and I see, so Maria, that's the guidance to you. I think we've talked about this before. Don't try and direct or control the direction of your son, regardless of what it is, right? So be really careful and present with that, and don't be anxious when, really be present for him, and just know and love him, regardless of whatever you think he's doing or may not be doing. It's important that you stay connected to him. You don't want to break that connection. All right. So that's the guidance for you, Maria. And and Krista, I see you've joined us and identified yourself. So hello to you and welcome. And believe Noreen, you're next. If you'd like for me to pull a card for you, just let me know and I will. Yes, I know you are. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Maria. I know you are doing your best. And just, I know it's anxious making. Speaking as another mother to, it's especially when it comes to our sons, being anxious. Oh, hello, Tammy. Welcome as well. So really, Maria, be your prayer and asking should just be for guidance to be present. You are doing the best you can, and you are doing a good job. I know he's your only son. I understand, but see him as you are not alone with him. You have divine guidance, and each time you're concerned, trust and call on divine guidance. And like I said, see about finding him a mentor. Maybe somebody, a teacher from the school who is interested in his well-being, somebody that you can trust that can guide him and mentor him. Maybe an organization that he can join, maybe something like Boys and Girls Club. I don't know exactly what area you live in or what organizations or special programs are there for young men, but if you can do one of those, that would be helpful for him, right? Yes, Tammy, I hear you. I would be glad to pull a card for you. Usually the way I do the cards is the next person is, oh, hello, Joanna. You're welcome, Maria. Then Tammy, there are people ahead of you, so I see you. I will be pulling your card after Krista. All right, and okay, Noreen, I hear you. All right, immediately, Noreen, I'm hearing. Don't worry so much about your future. Be more focused in being present. Be present in your life as is, wherever you are right now. Be present and open to that. That when you're truly present in your life right now, that is what's gonna open. It will open. Think of it as a book. When you're really present to the page that you're on, read that page till you absorb it. Once you read that page and absorb it, then you can turn to the next page. Then you'll be able to, because if you're just scanning and you turn the next page without reading the prior page, you're confused. This sentence or this chapter doesn't make any sense, or this page doesn't make any sense because you haven't fully read the prior page. So just be, no matter what is you're in the midst of, be present with that. Some of the answers you're seeking will come to you. All right. So that's but I will go ahead and pull the card for you, Noreen. So your future direction. Okay, angels, what is there specific guidance or message for Noreen regarding her future direction? What does she need to know? Okay, I keep hearing be present. Be present. And the future is not by magic. Okay, there is no magic. The magic is in your presence, in your focus, okay? All right, so Noreen, I don't know if this will make any sense to you, but it's saying a new partner. And I don't know why, I still keep hearing just be present with where you are. So this and that and this may not make any sense. Well, it doesn't make any sense to me, but it may make some sense to you. It says a new partner. Chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So, Noreen, your answer is in being present and paying attention. So, because there's a new partner involved, I don't know if it's okay. I was just going to say, I don't know if it's like a career or a personal, but I'm hearing it's not a romantic partnership. So it could be more of a business partnership. The only thing I'm hearing is it's not a romantic partnership. So I hope that makes some sense to you. All right. Thanks, Tammy. So, Noreen, that I hope you heard that. There's some weird things happening with my mic today, so I hope everybody's able to hear me. So, Noreen, that's your guidance. Hopefully, you're still with us and you heard that. And after Noreen, just be present with wherever you are right now. All right. Okay. So I believe the next person we have after it's Krista. Thank you, Krista. And so, Krista, do you have a question, or would you just like me to pull a card for you? Okay, Noreen, you're welcome. I believe I said that. The next person is Krista. And we, okay, I think YouTube is having some fun with my device, so YouTube is having some glitches because I know there are people possibly typing, but I don't see anything. So, Krista, you're next. Because it's Krista, then Joanna, and Tammy. Oh, yes. Chris, okay. Is it? No. Krista, oh no, yes. Hello, okay. Somehow, after Noreen, we seem to be frozen. So if you can hear me, please say something, someone, because, all right. Okay, you have no specific question today. All right, Joanna. I think, Tammy, are you still there? Okay, okay. All right. Yes, Tammy's there. Krista. Okay, Krista. I think Krista, Tammy, you're after Krista. So what I will do is, let's see. Krista, what do you have a question? Or Joanna has no specific question. So I know I will, if she wishes, I'll just pull a card for her. And Tammy, do you have, okay. Thank you, Krista. I'm trying to understand. Do you want me to just pull a card for you, Krista? All right. Let's see. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. And all right, Krista. All right. So, all right, Tammy, I got your question. Krista, I'm just gonna. Okay, angels, is there a specific message or guidance for Krista today? Okay. Oh, keep going. All right. All right. Krista, your card is saying heart chakra. You know, it's okay. Have clear. Okay. All right. Have clarity about what it is that you want, Krista. So really be present. So be clear. Know what you want. It's not about being rigid, but having that clarity, that understanding of, and also be willing to do the work involved. In this case, when they say work, it doesn't mean like things you need to change physically, but this is the spiritual and emotional work that's involved. Okay. Heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned to most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So, Krista, this is for you. So that's the thing about clarity and being, once again, being present. So knowing what you want. So this heart chakra is not just about romantic love, but it's about connecting, how you connect to others and how you connect to your life. In okay, in life, we experience things that hurt us, and so we, to protect ourselves, we are not fully engaged in our lives and in community with others, and yet we expect love to come to us, or we expect the things we do to be infused with love. In order for that to happen, not for the things, everything in our life to be infused with love, we need to engage with everything in our life with love. But in order to be able to do that, do the work of healing the broken parts of and heal the heart stuff. All right, so that's for you, Krista. And Tammy, question is about your career. All right. All right, Tammy, about your career, you have to be willing to do the work. The work in terms of, in this case, it's like literally doing the work or the training that's involved in the career that you want. If you want the prestige of the career you want, you also have to be willing to put forth the effort, because a lot of work is require of you in order to have the career that you're envisioning. It's not that you can't do it. It's just that it requires a lot of work and commitment on your part. All right. So let's see. Just pull these cards and see what the cards have to say to Tammy and career. What does Tammy need to know about her career, decision, career choices? Okay. And also remember, career choices are not written in stone. You don't have to do the same career your whole life. You need to be open to the changes or guidance. As the world changes, careers will change a great deal too. So don't see just a certain type of career as being the most important, or the one that's going to give you the finances or the financial prestige that you're wanting. All right. Okay. What does Tammy need? Is there a card that... All right. Okay. Tammy, I don't know if this will make any sense to you, but it says joy. Okay. Okay. And I'm hearing, in terms of joy, be present in, bring forth that inner joy and be present with joy in everything that you're exploring in terms of your career. Do the research to explore, but don't do it from a place of anxiety or anxiousness, or, okay, let me see, is this what's gonna bring me the most money? Is this what's gonna enhance my inner joy? Okay, so that's what I'm getting. It says joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So Tammy, that's your guidance. All right. So I hope that helps. And then I think after Tammy is Joanna, and then, oh, Barbara, I see you as well. And and of course, nobody's gonna answer that phone. You have to forgive me. Okay, maybe somebody, no. Yeah, I think they grabbed it. Sorry, it's Saturday afternoon. Good. You're welcome, Tammy. And so, Barbara, I haven't forgotten you, and sorry, I didn't. It's not that I wasn't trying to acknowledge you, but welcome as well. Let me see. So it was Tammy, and I think the next person, if I'm not mistaken, is Joanna. So Joanna doesn't have a specific question, so we'll just pull a card for Joanna. Angels, is there guidance for Joanna today? What is Joanna's card? I am not really picking anything up for Joanna. So let's let the cards do their stuff. Okay, Joanna, your card is Cupid. All right. And it says, do the work to prepare yourself for the love and romance that you're seeking. So clear your decision to accept and enjoy romance that has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. Okay, so what I just picked up is if you want the romance in your life, Joanna, then you need to be really open to love. By being open to love, you're also extending love to others, not just in the romantic sense. All right, so that's for you, Joanna. And Barbara, okay, you have a crush on a younger person who's Leo. Should you tell them how you feel? Scorpios and Leo. You're welcome, Joanna. Okay, Barbara, are you still with us? Okay, Barbara, I hope you, because that question is so specific and so intimate, I don't know if I should answer if you're not here. Barbara, are you still with us? I don't hear you. Okay, so, all right. I'm trying to see who is here. Oh. Okay, it's not. All right. Okay. So, Barbara, are you still here? I'm waiting to see if you're still here so we can, while I'm waiting, I am going to have my tea. All right. So, I don't know. I think we may have lost Barbara. Or just the way the stream is working today. It seems like everybody's so takes a while for people's messages to come. So while we're waiting for Barbara, I am just going to be seeing if there's any of the additional stuff coming to share. All right. And I'm not getting anything in particular at the moment. So at this point, I think I'm going to say goodbye. If no one else has any questions or anything to contribute, all right. And okay, I'm just gonna check here to make sure I'm not leaving anybody behind or haven't forgotten anybody. Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten anybody. Yes. Okay. Who's this, Maria? Who's this? Okay, Maria, you have another question? Okay, I just saw it. Okay. Does Mauricio have any feelings for you? All right. Okay. Yes, he does, but not in the way you would like. So the guidance is be careful and don't become so dependent, but rather be independent in the sense of do work on yourself, do the work on yourself so that you're strong within yourself, so that even if it doesn't work out the way you want it to, you still know that you're worthy of love. Don't use this as a way of justifying your worthiness. First, you need to really do the work on yourself and really see that you are worthy of love because you're beloved of the divine. And that is something no one or no human being or any situation, divine grace is yours, just like it's everyone's. You need to really accept that and live from that perspective in order for you, any relationship and all your relationships to flourish and be valuable. Don't look to be rescued. Don't see relationships or romantic relationships as a way for you to be rescued from your living experience or your day-to-day experience. Rather, let it be like a complement, a supplemental. Like you're complementing each other. For you to have the relationship that you're worthy of, you need to do the work so you recognize your worthiness, and then you can enter into a relationship on an equal footing. All right, but let's see if there's any additional cards to okay. Angels, what is there? Is there an additional message for Maria? Regarding this partnership that she's looking into, this relationship that she's interested. Okay. It's saying perfect timing, Maria. So now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open where you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Yet, okay, so that's the card. But yet, Maria, I'm picking, like I said, this, my, what I initially picked up, yes, this will work out, but not in the way you imagining, especially if you're approaching it as a way of rescuing you or fixing your situation. So you need to see it more or as a supplement or a complement to you by you doing the emotional and the spiritual work you need to do to really be present. So you're welcome, Maria. Be really present in your own life to welcome, so that you can be a true partner, have a true partnership. So thank you and blessings to you as well to really be present for yourself and knowing that the divine is with you through all your journeys, no matter what it may look like. All right. So, and Barbara, I don't know, we lost you. So, and I don't know what to do for you at the moment. As you heard earlier, my phone was ringing, so I think somebody in the house picked it up, but who knows with my bunch here. It's Saturday and it's family dinner time, so it could be one of them out there that needs to be picked up or telling us where we're having dinner today. So anyway, you're welcome, Maria, and thank you for the super chat. And I'm sending love and blessings your way. Remember, relax about it. It will come, and like our guidance, just be clear. Don't try and that's the thing we do as humans. We get so anxious and we wanna fix our whole life, everything to be A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to have it all done at the same time. And that's where the confusion comes or challenges come sometimes. So just be present. Be present and be thankful wherever you find yourself. So, my friends, that's our guidance and our time. Once again, thank you for spending time with me. And, it's important to thank you, Maria. Thank you, Joanna. Have a wonderful week ahead, all of you. And to close out, I will share the same. This is the blessing to close out time. So once again, it's from John Donahue's Eternal Echoes. So here we go. We are. Blessed be the longing that brought you here and that quickens your soul with another. May you have the courage to befriend your eternal longings. May you enjoy the critical and creative companionship of the question, who am I? And may it brighten your longing. May a secret providence guide your thought and shelter your feelings. May your mind inhabit your life with the same sureness with which your body belongs to the world. May the sense of something absent enlarge your life. May your soul be as free and as ever new waves of the sea. May you succumb to the danger of growth. May you live in the neighborhood of wonder. And may you belong to love with the wildness of dance. And may you know that you're ever embraced in the kind circle of God. And so it is. And thank you, Tammy. Blessings, one and all. See you all next week. And this is Cristabelle saying, blessings on the journey. Goodbye for now. Yes, I'm